Yar mateys, welcome to WINDROSE. This be the new adventure game with building, plundering, and setting sail on the high seas. Thanks for joining the channel. This be Vegas Postman. Let's get into our character creator here. Oh, he be looking stout. I think we'd be going for him. Let's modify the hair, the body shape a little bit. Be making him a little bit lean here. I don't mind the head. How do we do the beard? I see hair here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Give me something with some beads in it. No? There we go. Let's do a little bit more on the mutton chops, maybe. There we go. That one or maybe that one. There we go. Let's go back up to the hair, make him a little more scruffy. He'd be looking too shaved. Too clean cut. There we go. What do we got? Is that a kraken? I'd be liking the kraken. Looks good. Right forearm. No tats on the legs. Alright, let's set sail. Settings, let's see, what do we got? Oh, it does have controller support. Look at that, look at that. Auto lock toggle. What do we got for our WASD, sprint, shift, jump, looking pretty. Use interact, use target lock. Walk is caps lock, light attack, heavy attack, and block. Okay, so R would be reholster the weapon. Change target to the left or right. Wow. Talk about reaching all the way across the keyboard. Special attack is F. And our item usage. What we got for audio settings here? Let's go to video. No frame generation, we don't need it. We're going to run everything base to see how it looks. Frame rate. We'll start at 60. Might end up bumping it up to 120. Display. We're good. Camera FOV. We'll leave it at base. Graphics quality, everything is set to epic. We want all the colors, the shaders, and the lighting. Motion blur off. Alright, there we go. What do we want? Let's start out with the common seas. Immersive exploration. No, we want to keep some points of interest. Combat difficulty, yeah, we'll keep it at easy, because I suck at video games, as you guys have seen. About the only game I'm halfway decent at is, games that are, say, slower in nature. Not quite used to a mouse and keyboard, but enemy ship damage modifier. No, we're not going to do that. Confirm. World name is going to be Archipelago. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I've been waiting for a good pirate game for a long time. I used to play hundreds of hours with one of me mateys in Sea of Thieves. It was a great game. The year is 1700s. The seas tremble with the roar of cannons and turned red from blood. Edward Teach Blackbeard proclaims himself the king of the pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces toward Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean, not looking for trouble with a couple of other poor souls in tow. You need to give me more time. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. You hear a broadside and everything goes dark. You'd not be looking good there, mate. Let's go defend our ship. Hey, give me that pole on there. Get me out of the fucking corner here. Camera locking me. Collecting around here. So this is a very small team that's making this game. Just reached early access today. And it is, pirate adventure game. It does have base building and survival aspects, but it has some Souls-like combat. There is blocking, parrying, perfect dodging, things like that. So it doesn't seem to be too difficult. It's definitely not going to be Elden Ring. Oh, so I'll probably still die a lot though, but that's okay. Right now the developer said this is about 50% of their vision. So I imagine the game is going to be quite expansive. We'll see what it gives us as far as building a base and getting the game up and running. Okay, so there's drag build. That's pretty good. That's speedy. So you can keep putting up walls as long as you're dragging your mouse. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing in your chest. Yet your body and your heart and your fingertips is laced with the patterns of the shimmer of a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Okay, so quest in a journal. J's journal. B is building. Good looking game. Good looking game. Gather some sticks. Some stones. Because, you know, I believe these are randomly generated worlds, so if you're going to want to do multiplayer with some of your friends, I think you have to share the seed with them. That way it can unify. Okay, so run is press to hold. I don't like that. Let's see if we can switch that to toggle. Mouse and keyboard. Gameplay. Toggle. It's only for auto lock. No, you cannot change it. Okay, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I like toggle for running. Some stuff over there. Where do we want to build? Do we want to build right here, or do we want to build on this side here? I think we'll build on this little inlet right here. Right? Build a cooking fire. Right click is to select. We need a cooking fire and a workbench. Workbench. Not enough resources, so what do we need? We need wood. We have 2, we need 5. Okay. What about our cooking pot? Not enough resources. We need wood and stone. Okay. So let's go gather some resources here, and we'll put those up. We have a sword. Can we cut down a tree with a sword? Nope. Axe. Don't have an axe. So where are we gonna... We have to find some driftwood around here. Oh, hey now, buddy. Hey, buddy. Why don't you chill out here? Should be able to build now. Okay, so if the fire's up front a little bit, maybe we'll put our hut in this area here. Let's gather up these resources before we build. There. Put our workbench right here. Tent. So we need some plant fiber and a little more wood. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh no, don't do this to me. I'm not ready to be fighting stuff. Ooh, maybe it was a bad idea to build right there since I got some sows hanging out. So let's go back into... What? Still not enough resources? We need more wood. I kind of like this that no markers pop up on things as far as any of the enemies or birds or things like that. I always find it kind of breaks immersion a little bit. Crab. Okay, let's go off and find some crab. Hungry. Let me see if I can find a lonesome animal here that I can slay and make something, cook something up real quick. Clay. Okay, I got some clay next to the base. That's always good. Thought there was a big dodo over here. I don't know if I'm ready to take on a 3-pack of sows yet. Got a stone axe and a fast travel belt. Oh, it's stone axe is required to break it down. Lamp. Blurry sketch of the island. Oh Jesus, he's gonna bring me over to those fucking... bird meat. Stay away from you. Back to our camp here, see if we can cook this up. Get an idea for the cooking. Dodo broth. Oh, that's B is for building. So how would I get into my backpack? Put these resources down in our backpack, and we will replace. Got a better rapier. Take the Triton's horn out, since those. And put the lamp in. So journal. 15 men and it didn't. How my shore adventure began. Kill a boar. Okay. Well, let's jump right into it here. Let's see if we can aggro just one of these, maybe. Oh, there we go. Feeling confident here. Feeling confident. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah, hiding over there. I see ya. I see what you're doing. Oh, oh, oh. We got a third one right there. Change my angle of attack here now that I can isolate this one, right? Ooh, I'm out of stamina. And we got a bunch of boar meat now. New discoveries available. Building elements. A fast travel bell. Hey, I guess we'll throw one of those down in our camp here. Ooh. Alright, let's build us some proper clothes here. Okay, so under the Adventure tab, local threat. So I imagine that's a boss once you complete key discoveries and things like that. Resources, discoveries. Then we have the other areas. Very, very interesting. All right, let's go back to camp and craft us some clothes. Coarse fabric. Craft. Oh. Imagine we're going to have to craft some of those. Bandages for sure. Ale. Stone axe. And a pickaxe. We need some more wood. Alright. Need some more wood. Let's go gather some wood and we can make our proper tool set here. That's good. I got lots of dodos around here, so they seem to be fairly easy to take out. Let's craft bacon and eggs. Now we can do that stone pickaxe. More inventory here. Put the hide, we'll swap the hide out, so we'll take the, we'll put the axe right there. All weapons and crafting up front, and then we can put the lamp right there. Get rid of that, and what is that? Is that a meal? Oh, animal fat. Let's put the bacon and eggs. So I imagine we'll have our weapons set up, our light, and then some healing here. You know what? Let's put the food at the end. We'll put the bandage on 6. Actually, we'll put the bandage on 5, because these will be the least used items. Like the lamp. Orange sailcloth bag. So I'm going to need to find those. I need more boar and copper ingots. Okay, so let's go find some copper. Orange sailcloth bag. We even craft that yet? Craft new boots. So if we go to the crafting station here, how do we craft boots? Coarse fabric. We got plenty of rope. Coarse fabric. Sailor's bag. So now to the torn sailor's bag. The upgraded bag, actually. Sailor's backpack. So let's go kill some boar, and then we'll see if we can find some copper somewhere on the island here. It is dark, so. We got our health in the upper left-hand corner, and then if you see down in the lower left-hand corner, I guess food gives you buffs. Let's just verify that. Let's eat our meal. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Got here. Oh, I wanted 4. Why did I just waste a bandage? Copper ore as we can here. So we're probably going to need it for crafting quite a few materials, especially moving away from the the stone tools. Just like open up here. Just hoping I don't find something nasty inside of this cave. Okay, so there's rarities of copper. There's poor copper and regular copper. Is there a such thing as over-encumbrance? We are going to find out. Okay, I think we got enough of that. Let's head back to our... Ooh, what is that thing? Oh, it's just stone. Coming up on daylight here, so let's get back to our camp. See what we can craft here. Oh, that's not our camp. Oh, that is our camp. Is that our first, like, mate hand or whatever?
Careful now. Health before captain.
Alrighty, one of me mateys. So let's check out discoveries. Ingot. So I'm going to need a smelting furnace with some charcoal. Build a smelting furnace and a kiln. Okay. Now we have new stuff we can build. Question in the journal, I need a bigger boat. Right. Find pirate camps and free. And check the shipwreck sites. Okay. So let's see, what do we got here? We already have our tent. Let's make our fast travel bell. We like put that up here. Not enough resources. We need 20 wood. Okay, so this is a coastline thing. Armor and clothes. Need wood and coarse fabric, so we gotta make some coarse fabric here. Coarse fabric. Need some wood. Oh, roof required. Okay. So it can't get wet. So what? Structures, right? Floors and walls. Is that gonna count? There we go. So we need some more coarse fabric. Get our boy some boots here. Let's go get some fiber. Okay, so we'll make the rest of our gear here. Imagine we're gonna need a lot of gloves, pants, and jacket. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of coarse fabric here. So we're gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8 more. Oh, of course it would be one short. Need more pelts. I could have sworn I just crafted, but didn't I? No. Inventory is full. Okay, so we're gonna have to work on our backpack then. Immediately. How do we drop things out of our inventory? That is going to be the question. What is that? Use item? Drop the stones. Take the pants. And then equip the pants. Alright. Not too shabby, so let's go get some boar here. So we get some more skin. Finish making our tier 1 armors here. Let's head down this way. See what we got. You know what? Actually, let me see if I can cook some stuff here. Put this stuff down. We don't need any of that. Put the ingots, stuff here for the ingots, and we'll move up our skewers. Conch shells, coconuts. What about building? Do we have storage unlocked yet? Roofs, floors and walls, storage and beds. We do have storage unlocked. Alright, we need nails for those, but we can do a basic storage basket here. So let's put that next to our bed there. Now. Oh, it does have shared. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is such a convenience that some games just still don't understand. Alright, so we're going to throw the ingot in there. We got a ton of it. Probably too much, but whatever. I imagine if it's close enough to the crafting station, we'll be able to put the conch shells in there. Okay, cool. Alright, we are good to go for some questing. Plenty of room now. What the? Bro, that thing's a level 2. Like, bro, I don't think so, bro. Like, stay the hell. Oh my god, there's tons of them. Holy Jesus. Oh, that's a zombie, too. Man, things got dangerous real quick in this place. Oh my god, that thing's fast. Jesus, help me. Oh my god, it's still coming. Hell, oh, another one. Can I, like, break any of this stuff apart here? Stone axe or better. Got some wood. Gonna get anything else besides wood? Nail. We got nail. Okay, that's how you get nails. There we go. All right, so you find shipwrecks and then you can get some nails. Then we can start crafting some more intricate stuff. Oh my god, these things. Is it? Look at. Is there swimming? Yes, there's swimming. Obviously. I mean, it's a pirate game, right? Stupid question. Oh, we got 2 nails out of that one. So we got 3 nails total now. What is this? What is this? Is this like ore or something? Eggs? Dodo eggs? Oh, I could steal their eggs. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, sorry. You know, just stealing your children. Okay, I'm gonna try and... Since this lonely guy is over here, I'm gonna try and take this guy down here. Let's see. First, we're gonna go into our inventory here, and we're gonna give ourselves a little buff back with the coconut here. All right, ready? Crab meat and undead essence. What? Was that like a zombie crab? Okay, let's bandage up here. Is that another shipwreck over there? Oh. It's a boat in the distance. Someone's coming here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I gotta get back home. No. Okay, so that must just be a fight I'm going to have to engage in. Ooh, regular crabs. Gotcha. Haha. Looking for more boats. I want some more nails. There we go. +1 nails. Now we have 3. And another shipwreck over there. Temple. What do you think, Chad? Should I explore? Maybe some goodies up in there? I don't know, though. I don't want to die. What is that 7-6? What is that countdown thing? Oh, I got a whole bunch of nails. I don't know if I want to risk this, Chad. If I die and I lose my backpack, that would not be cool. many we got at least? Oh, Jesus. Bruh. Bruh, why don't you... Ooh, new resource, feather. See, I don't have any... Now I don't have any heals. Yeah, we gotta go back home here. Craft up some bandages. Check out all these new discoveries. You can now call your boat to sail to another island. So do I have like a miniature boat? Oh, so it does. Okay, so it does actually. It does actually leave that stuff down there. So, okay. Well, since it's shared, right? What do I need? Plant fibers. Let's go get some plant fiber. And we'll make a couple of these here. Cool. Oh. Don't know what that is. Definitely putting that away. So we have wood and rope. So this one will be like textiles, plant fiber. Imagine these are all going to be crafting materials of some type. And then in this one, right? This one's empty. So if I put the crab meat in here, I'm going to do a little test here. If I put the crab meat in there, right, and I go to my cooking pot, is it going to actually be able to read it from that distance? Yep. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Awesome. Utility. We built that, so now we need a refining station. Oh, we do have clay on the island already. I do remember seeing that. So we're going to need 35, what, 40 clay. Okay, 45 clay. Where did I see that clay? That was over by that, shrub seeds? Really? Okay, so clay is stingy. Oh, no, it's getting better. hopefully this first, yep, this first deposit's going to give us all we need. Excellent. And then some. Amazing. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. So where should we put the smelting stations? Are they going to need to be under some kind of cover too? Alright, so this will be like the sleeping wing. So when I do build a house, it'll be, you know, going out this way. So I guess we'll just keep making our stations out this direction, you know, and have all the crafting on this side. So, right, rotate. We'll have it be right like that. Then we will also make a go. What do we got for here, right? Kiln. Charcoal. We're gonna need to make charcoal. So let's just start out with 10. So far, I like their crafting system. It's very intuitive. Some games make it way too complex to craft things, make things, you know. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever played Green Hell. Like, the game looked really fun whenever I watched it, like, you know, somebody play it on stream or something. But as far as the actual crafting of things and doing it, it was way overly complex. Okay, so we were going to need, what, 2 of those ingots, right? To start making heavy armor and all that stuff. So. Everything's on a timer system. Oh, they give you icons to tell you where you're at. All right, man, I'm liking this. I am liking this, guys. This is good stuff right here. Let's check our inventory here. We got some open slots, so let's pick up our old gear, because you never know. You never know if this might needed to be, you know, used to, you know, craft something else. So we'll throw that in there. We'll get rid of the broken blade. We'll put that in there, and our old shoes. You never know, man. They could be like, oh, you know, you get this uber weapon, but you know, you had to keep your original gear. Okay, so if we're gonna go to clothing and armor crafting, made the pants. What do we need for the jacket? Okay, we still need a lot of rough hide. What does the bandana do? Increased defense. It's all 100, right? For this whole set. Yep. I wonder if the sets are going to give you like perks and things like faster swing speed or crit rate or things like that. Oh, and you can individually upgrade.
Captain.
Hey, what's up, Doc? You got nothing new for me. Notes to read in Curios. Okay, so there is a shipwreck of an actual ship somewhere on this island. Smelt copper ingots. Let's finish that little side quest. It should be complete. Big hole. How to pull our boat? Just go to the little inlet right here. Oh, look at that. We got our dinghy. Oh, we're not going to do that yet, though. We got so much stuff to explore on this one island. Now make copper. Ooh, and a shovel. More fast travel bells. Bullets. Ooh, so when we find a gun. Weapon worksmith, cutting table, and a sewing rack. New schematics for a clay bottle. For alchemy. Healing potion instantly restores 55% of health. Ooh, that's a rare one, though. That's like a mid-combat type. Slam it down. On like a bandage where it's, you know, heal over time. Shrub seedling. So, is that for farming? Hmm? Really? Let's check our progress here. We still got some materials and things to find. As far as major discoveries, there is something else. I bet it's probably the ship to make, you know, a full-on sailing ship and get rid of the dinghy. Maybe. So, inventory, let's see what we got here. We got plenty of open spaces. We really need to find, pelts. Like, really need to find pelts. What? What? Oh my god. Dude, snuck me. Oh, you know what I wanted to do before I set off, guy? I gotta make bandages. I almost forgot. Just... We can put these ingots down here, and we can move bandages up here. Actually, we can put a lot of this stuff away now that I think about it. Put the eggs away. Wood. Don't need the ingots. Clay, we don't need to play on us. Fiber. I wonder, is there an ability to rename? I like naming my chests as far as, you know, equipment, weapons, armory, food. I don't know if anybody's ever played Grounded and Grounded 2, but they have a great inventory system. Ooh, is that supplies or something out there? Maybe if I take my dinghy out there later? Would this be the boat that I need to discover? Looks a little bit better, a little bit larger than the one I'm running over there back at camp, right? Maybe a little bit of repair. Nothing to loot. Boo. Fails. Looking a little under the weather, matey. What happened to you? I bet I know. You were probably in your inventory system and a boar came and whacked you from behind. I feel your pain. Wonder, is there durability on these weapons? Is that a thing? Inventory. What happened here? I probably should have made a shovel. No, we gotta get armor. We gotta find some boar here. Get some skin. There's loot. Jackpot, boys. That's a sow. Just want to make sure none of them are an actual. Oh. We don't want to mess with him yet. Let's see if we can isolate this sow over here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Go. Oh Jesus, the boar is chasing me. The boar is chasing me. The boar is chasing me. Miss me, bitch. Let me get some of my stamina back here. Draw you out into the open. Oh. Wow, that chunked me up. Damn, they are strong. Let's keep getting some more here. As much as we can, that way we can build all of our tier 1 armor here and get some proper clothes on. Is there any more unsuspecting victims inside of this ruin? Clay vase and a talisman. Oh, so there's fishing in the game too. Holy cow! Any other goodies in here? What do we get here? Can we pickaxe this? No. Pots. I think this is the... Ooh, another one. Healing potion, clay boss. There we go. Now, it's telling you secrets up on the map. So 2 out of 3. Let's go back around this way here. Building blueprints. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, he's still chasing me. Okay, bitch. Ready? I'm all healed up. These are those skeletons, right? I bet I gotta have a shovel. I bet there's something buried, like, right in the middle of them. Like, right here. See if there's any telltale signs by the way their bodies are facing. Nope. I bet there's something, like, right here. I'm gonna have to go home and craft a shovel. Okay, home is just straight south. Stump? Maybe a stump gives you different resources? Let's see. Nope, just wood. 3 potatoes. Ooh. There we go. Alright guys, I will be right back in 1 second. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to gear up right here, do as much as I can do, and then I'm going to set sail for another island. That way I can set a bell down, and that way I can have a second fast travel point to maybe get resources, different resources from the other places. Because I mean, if you look at this map, I mean, come on, like. I mean, look at there's obviously stuff over here. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff hidden under the fog of war, quote unquote, for map. So what is Curios? It's been telling me. A broken heirloom medallion. Okay, so that was the fisherman's medallion, right? That I picked up. This is the recipe for the simple bed, roofs, triangular walls, and a blurry sketch of an island. Put that to journal. Learn. And is that it's a quest item. Discovery. So now that we found peppers, we can make spicy chicken with sweet potato and spicy crab. Hearty egg broth, coconut soup. It's the healing potion. And as far as adventure is concerned, we need a bigger boat. We got to be level 2. Okay, let's upgrade our sword here so we can get this little side quest tutorial done. So what, that would be at the, would that be the workbench? No, that would be at the weaponsmith table, right? It's armor and clothing, and we have not built the actual what is it? The armor and clothing, weaponsmith workshop. Oh, copper ingots. I gotta make more ingots. I need 2. I need to make 3 copper ingots. So I gotta make more ash. Current ones that we have here. Now we will craft, what was it, 3 copper ingots. Then we can make our weapon station. The inventory is full. Let's go drop off this wood and stuff. So can we add? Oh, okay. They do stack. Very nice. Very nice. So these stack to 24. Throw those in there. What else do we have? As far as let's take our nails. We'll put our nails in here too, and we'll add this wood to that. Okay, let's go to the other one. We will sweet potato seeds. Wood talisman. Is that what I need to equip there? Right? I can put that talisman on, right? Is that what that's for? No? Okay. Okay, so we don't equip that yet. Ammo. Can't make ammo yet. We do have a flintlock, or maybe we can make ammo after we do the, put these pelts in here too. I know everything is jumbled right now, but I just don't have enough storage to, you know, different containers and things like that. And since it's all shared, I'm not going to be too anal about it. That's a cooking item. We don't need to keep carrying those. They can be pulled from inventory. We'll get rid of this animal fat, the tallow, and the sweet potatoes. Okay, so that means we're going to need to make a storage. Make another one of those. Then we'll start making large ones afterwards. Nope, not that one, not that one, not that one. Personal weapons. Oh, roof required. Let's see if we can do the same thing here. Floors and walls, and we'll go with the, what's it, the stone? We got tons of stone here. Double hall, yeah. Go into our roofs. We'll do a leaf roof. Rapier upgrade. We're going to need 7 ingots to upgrade. Okay. We'll go back here and we'll make a whole bunch more charcoal, right? Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. We'll make like 10 more of those. We'll take the 10 that we already have. Copper ingots. Okay. Then we'll get that mini quest done on the tutorial for upgrading. Oh, I'm a little bit hungry. Let me eat myself a skewer. So I wonder if we break these down, do they give us all the mats back? You know, when I eventually build a, you know, a structure. And I start living the good life, you know, instead of a tent.
The body adapts, eventually.
Man, I've been playing this for an hour and 43 minutes. Time is flying in this game. This game is fun. I would highly recommend this game. It's like $26 in early access right now on Steam. You can pick it up. You know, if you're into the, you know, the survival crafting genre, it definitely feels that. Obviously, there's more things to do. There's the base building, and then, you know, actual piracy. Has, you know, we haven't set it. We haven't even set out on the seas yet. I'm just kind of scared because I saw that large ship over there, and that little dinghy doesn't look like there's any cannons on that bad boy. So I want to make sure I get my armor and everything up to snuff and explore this, you know, this island right here. Because let me see. Um, yeah, we got a marker over there. We got two things to find in this one. This we're going to need the shovel for, so we'll craft that. We got some more copper deposit over there. We run out. Don't know how much this fog of war is going to extend, or what could possibly be over here. Probably more nails and shipwrecks and things like that. And then God knows how big this is, you know. But looking at the map, you know, we're obviously going to have to set sail pretty soon. We still need to rescue the crew, which I imagine this might be. Right, yep, right here. Unique locations in the coastal jungle. This first area. Only 2 out of 32, so there's plenty of exploration and things to do in this game. We might want to craft ourselves a bigger bag, too. Let's see, is that done under the armor and clothing? Upgrade? Nope. Worker? Okay, that's not it. So it might be this basic workbench. Yeah, see, there we go. Sailor backpack. So that's going to take 2 ingots, the bag I have right now, to recycle into it, and then 5 of the rough hides. Also going to need to, you know, upgrade the station to a level 2. Although it might be at a level 2 already, I'm not sure. Nope, it says 1 up there. Oh, we can refill our lamp. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Okay, so that's what the tallow was used for. Is using the bonfire do? Okay, so that's camp management. Alright, sounds good. Go into our inventory and I want to see something here. Is there durability? I don't see it yet. Okay. There's just levels to it. There's no durability on it. The only thing that has any kind of resource management would be our lamp. Let's eat a coconut. The coconuts extend HP, that's their buff. Is that like a zombie over there? I want to get him, but he's got like this. He's got his minion crabs around him. I don't know, man. What's that sea? I want to know what sea scallops are used for. I've collected a bunch of those so far. We got our ingots now. Rapier, upgrade. Need some more cloth here. Let's do a jacket here. Okay, yeah, we got our nice little jacket. Place the torn doublet. I guess we could put that away now. Get that out of inventory. What is ash used for? Oh, gunpowder. Okay, that works. So then I imagine we're going to need some ingot and stuff for bullets. We can start using our gun there. What is the saber? That is a pierce at 205. And that is a slash at 210. So there's different weaknesses that enemies will have, whether they're weak to slash or pierce. I'll take you to a 140 item level 3. Made the pants, jacket, and boots. Let's go with the gloves here. Where's my gloves? Where's my gloves? Gloves. Take. That's just a headband. What does this make? Bandana. Up for green here. We'll drop those in the inventory system. This one I think it was. No, that one. That one. We're going to put it on a spot. Keep the meat on us. me look down here and see if there's any way to switch between the shared inventories. No, there's not. So, gonna need a shovel, right? It's a repair kit for the boat. Oh, we can make nails now. Double. Weapon wheel there, so oh, that's why. That's where it went before. When I saw, I crafted them, and I'm like, where did they go? Well, that's I don't like that. I don't like them auto-filling spots like that. Any way to recycle? We don't want to equip. Trash, drop. And then let me see if they're on the ground. Nope, you can only pick them up. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just chuck them in there. Now I know to take a look up on the weapon and inventory in game to make sure. Okay, so we got a shovel, we got everything. So what? Let's head back and check out that that 15 dead men. Find the pirate's chest there. So we just what do? We head north. It was up this way, right over here, right? Ooh, another pig. Come here. So now we're looking like a proper pirate here. Got our level 1 gear. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I can bludgeon things with it? Good lord. Well, that's cool if you're digging and you're being attacked. So X moves the actual... Holy Jesus! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh my god! Alright. Let me see, did I lose everything in my backpack? Did I even have anything in my backpack? That's actually a question. I mean, I'm not really mad. But that was kind of crazy. To drop like 4 zombies on me. In a hole I couldn't get out of. It's kind of messed up, man. Okay, so that's how you get your stuff back. Cool, cool. Alright, we're gonna do this again. Holy Jesus, what the fuck do I do? Armored. What do you think, guys? All right, let's give it a let's give it a whirl. I don't know though, man. What? I blocked that. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Get away from me. Get away from me. Alright, I kind of want to see what kind of resources these guys give. Alright, so this guy's a swollen, so he can't be as tough as the other ones, right? Alright, so swollens are acid spitters. What is this resource here? Undead essence. Okay, so that's what I picked up before, too. Like, does that stuff stay there? Like, can I get, like, an arm or something? I'm going to be going through a lot of those little bandages for sure. So now back to crafting. Bullets, rope, bandages. What was it? It was the larger cloth bag I wanted to make, right? Is that under armor and clothing? Upgrade? No. Worker? No. Maybe here. The weapon works now. Or it was on the workbench. Sailor's backpack for a level 2 station. How do I get the station to level 2? That is the question. Okay, I'm gonna need more 2 more ingots. 4 more pelts. So can we just flat out make ingots? Yeah, we can make 2. So if we had east-northeast, we should be running into our mates there, right? That island, aren't they? What does the journal want us to do? Okay, check shipwreck sites. Done all the tutorial quests. Let's pick that spot. It's gonna be this right here, right? Yep. Visually, it's a beautiful game too. There's a couple things that are missing, you know, on some of the animations, but I imagine they're going to be added later on. You know, they definitely have the basic combat and things down. You know, they'll polish the game, and I already cleared that one, right? Get the fuck away from me. Where do I have bandages? Another bubbler. Oh, that's that armor dude, yeah. Fuck you, Maori. I opened it and ran away and I haven't died. Like, is it requiring me to kill these dudes? Bro, that was so cheap, dude. Oh my god, and they're throwing shit too? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't have any more heals. I don't have any more heals. Can I, like, eat raw meat and shit? No. And I'm almost fucking dead. Damn it. I knew I should have blocked. I knew he was going to do a double attack right there. Okay. Alright. Oh. Like I said, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of dying in this game for me. Bandages. What do I need to make bandages? Not enough resources. I need coarse fabric. Bandage, and now I can craft. Okay, I got 7 of them now. Let's cook up some food here so we can get some buffs. Bacon and eggs. What's the buffs on that? Increases maximum health. And what about boiled crab? Increases maximum health. Skewered meat is also health. That's also health. Okay, it looks like all these are health. Do we have any stamina ones? Spicy chicken with sweet potato. Okay, so some of them give vitality. I guess we'll craft, what, 2 of those? Alright, let's go back here. We're gonna do this, boys. Can I like double do it? Like if I hit 7 again, is it gonna... Nope, it's only gonna max out at that. Just testing here. Gotta make sure I understand the... Now I gotta fight all 4 of these damn things again. I don't know if it's gonna hold the, you know, my, current status. Come on, move, dude. See, why does it do that? That's bullshit. It literally locks you in so you can't move and you have to take that first hit. What, can I like not kite them? Bro! There, can I get this thing now? Come on, it's silver. God, that was way harder. Those drowned are insanely difficult, especially, you know, you got some throwing stuff at you, like, then you got ones coming in, you got to remember who does a double attack and a single attack. And they got those ones, in, you know, that I fought on the shore that have, like, the acid explosion. I'm digging it, though. Alright, we completed that quest. Clay. chicken and eggs there. They're just waiting for me to set sail out there. But I'm going to have to sail all the way over here. To do these quests. Cool. Let's craft some more bandages here. We are going to need to load up on those for sure. Bandages. Okay, so you can hold 10 as a maximum, right? And then I should have some overflow in my inventory, so it's 10 total bandages. Again, it put that shit up in there. Stop putting stuff inside of my main wheel. +5 strength. Those. Make a little bit of the 2 or 3 of those. Okay, now. Sounds good. And let's go to the weapon crafting, and we'll finally make ourselves some ammo here, right? Is that where we make it? Nope, that's for that. Armor and clothing? Nope. Regular workbench? Stone bullets. Now, here's the question. I don't like all being named. I don't like that. Okay, so there is no hip fire on this. Alright, so it's going to be primarily used as like a, you know, a sneak attack type thing. So if I dual wield, I can shoot. But oh, you still can block. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Challenges. Oh, Dodo Trophy. Buccaneer in training. Okay. Collections, no entries. Okay, so I imagine that is the note that I got that allowed me to find those zombies. So I have lots of shit. Oh my god. Man, I got lots of good stuff. Alright, well, you know what? We're just gonna... You know what it's time for, boys? Another chest. And that one is just going to be for valuables. Don't know what the hell those things are. Silver button, don't know. Feather. No. I could keep the meat on me, to be honest with you, because who knows if I sail away and then there's actually a, you know, a fire pit right there. This one that had. Must have been this one. Yep. Lots of bullets. Way in there. Boots. Let's go sail away. See if we can get around this little islet here. We'll curve around the left there. We'll go pick up that treasure, or whatever that is out there, and then head towards our quest. Jesus, Blackbeard. Should we even chance? No, I don't even think we're gonna chance that, buddy. Nope, nope, nope. We're out of here. We're out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope, nope, nope. We ain't having none of that. They can't still be pursuing us, are they? Okay. Gotta go head off to the right here. Gotta head east. Wow, look at me getting tossed around in these waves. What is E? Is that first person perspective? Let me see, is shift like boost? So we gotta go to that island. That's where our mates are gonna be. that quest done. Just like a drive over at Auto Loot? What do we got here? How do we do this here? I didn't see pick anything up. So what if we okay, so you gotta fucking blackboard over here. Better be leaving me alone. So it's kind of like auto sale. You don't have to hold W and S and all that stuff. You just hit it once and it will click it down. That's nice. That's definitely a nice comfort. I'm sure it's going to make it a lot easier to maintain speed while you're in naval combat too. Hopefully my lads haven't run into any zombies or anything. They're all in good health. Let's go to this little inlet right here. Do some combat here. Nope, I'm hungry. Stay away from the boar. This is where our lads are. Ooh, gunpowder. What do we got? Are we gonna need that for the rifle? Officer's notes. The deadbeats have grown completely lazy. Once we raise anchor, I'll have them keep the night watch for a month. They claim they're scared and there's rustling behind the walls. That won't let them sleep. This is just it, right? Just a nice quick loop. Would seem that there might be something behind here. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh my god, they're fucking fast. Get me out of here. If I go back in there, is it going to re-instance the cave? Or are they going to be sitting right there? Oh Jesus, they're right there. Okay. Good to know what's messing with that for now. Where's my boys? My boys are over to the left here. No, my boys must be in the cave, right? Check the shipwreck sites. Let's take care of that one first. Oh, shipwreck sites. Oh, look at that. Okay, so no bullets or gunpowder. Okay, so gunpowder. You have to craft 2. So I should have taken ash with me. That's one of those, Splody boys. Oh my god, and some more thorn fiddlers. Jesus, there's 3 of them. I could deal with 2 of them. And we'll take this guy out and we'll go for Fatty over there. I don't want to chance it. Okay, so from what I've learned, the soup dish is much better. If you look now, it gives me 4 bars, whereas the crab didn't extend my health that much. It's kind of weird because they don't give you any values on, you know, what the buffs are. Ooh, a club. 280 damage. Oh my god. And I'm level 4. Stat point. What? There's stats? What? Where might I find those? Under discovery, maybe? No. Character? I'm just nervous sitting like this to see if something's gonna whack me. Okay. If those are complete. Challenges, no. Collections, no. Okay, so journal is where you're gonna find all of your quests and side quests, MSQs, and all that stuff. We did find a little more on that. We did find the last key discovery. It was not the ship. It was that orchid that we picked up. Look at the map. Check the shipwreck sites. Track quests. There's another one over there. But can I swim that expanse, though? Is there boat? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, that makes it a lot easier. lot of crabby boys. I can take both of you on. Come on. Oh my god, I'm stunned. Wow, they are very reliant on the stamina system. So blocking will not let you recover stamina. Decoration, flagpoles, provisions, medicine, and steel nails. Okay. Shipwreck, examine. Okay, so if we go to our journal, right? Check the shipwreck sites. So we must have more on the map that we need to find. I need a bigger boat. Yep, there's one behind us directly north. And that's our crew. So that's got to be in that cave. They've got to be held captive in that cave that I found before. Okay, well, let's go north. Got one drowned here. Oh my god, and a bunch of crabs. Jesus. Ooh, is this where I get my bigger boat? Like, actually, really? I'm gonna see how this weapon does, because it's crushing. This might actually be better versus these crabs. Instead of piercing. Run. Oh god, there's a bunch of swollens here. Oh, bro, what was that? Like, you were dead, bro. Oh my god, they're really testing my resources right here. Alright, let's go over this way. Up my health a little bit before I get here. I do have a spot in my inventory now for that King's Conch or whatever it was. Triton Horn? No, that can't be anything special. That's just a fucking seashell. 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 fabric, and 10 rope. $100, 20, 20, and 10. What kind of nails, though? Like regular nails or iron nails? What did that say? Just 20 nails. Nails, so we only need 10 rope. Bunch of fabric, a bunch of rope. got 16 rope. We got plenty of rope. We only need 10. But we need 20 nails. Got a whole bunch of nails back at home base. I'm wondering if maybe I should just go snag those. So we only need 10 ropes. We need 20 fabric and 20 nails. 20 fabric and 20 nails. My inventory is very full. Yeah, we're gonna head back and grab those nails. So as far as our journey is concerned, we gotta head south-southwest back to our point there. I wonder if we can make a bell and fast travel. Right? Wasn't that was a thing, wasn't it? Gonna need wood anyway, but I don't think we have a bell. Do we have the wood, but we don't have the bell? Wondering if there's a bell right up here. Would be pretty convenient. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? It's a big boy. Oh, savage boar. Jesus Lord. Can I like... Oh, Jesus, charging boar. Oh my god, get me out of here. Holy... oh my god, there he comes. Leave me alone, please. Just leave me alone. Help. Well, you know what we are going to need? We are going to need some storage here. So let's put together, you know, one of these guys. So once we, two of them actually. One should be fine. That way we can start storing all of our resources. So what do we need? We need 100 wood. We needed 100 wood. We'll put that wood in there. We'll put these nails in there. What was it? Cloth? Do we need to make a bunch of cloth? Is it 20 cloth? Horse fabric. I can make my own bell. Okay. fabric. I think we needed 20 of those. Drop the fabric and the rope. Oh, coconuts give you HP buff too. Really? You know what? Let's go back into that inventory to verify. So we got 20 fabric, 16 rope, 20 nails, and 100 wood. And so the rope was the only thing that needed 10. Yeah, 10 rope, 20 fabric, 20 nails, 100 wood. All right, let's get the 100 wood here. Don't know if this stuff falls on you and it causes damage, so playing it safe. Oh god, get out of the way. Okay, so wood is max stacks of 50, so we need 26 more wood. Where'd those coconuts go? There we go. Give me those bad boys. Coconuts would be valuable in this game, especially at this stage. Give me a whole extra health bar. Alright, we got plenty of wood. drop this wood in there, and then store the extra. So we need, what, 20 nails? We need 17. 17 nails. Wonder if we could gather them just by foraging on here, and then just leave our home base alone instead of pulling resources. It looks like we got some small boats we can actually resource gather from. Hopefully they're rich in nails. Oop, not enough inventory space. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop something. We'll drop those. We don't need those because we don't have any gunpowder. 3 nails. Stone bullets. That's what we just dropped. There weren't any extra nails? I swear there were more. That's a crabby boy. Alright, you know what I do want to do? I want to drop all this wood that it auto picks up. So buddy. 15 nails. We need 2 more nails. Oh Jesus! Look at him! Look at him coming out of the woodwork now. The hell kind of shit is this? Okay, so as far as this is concerned, we're gonna take these 3 nails. We're gonna put them in there. Now we need to let's store the provisions and that, and we'll grab the cloth and the rope. Oh Jesus! Is something fucking attacking me? Oh my God! It scared the hell out of me. Fucking stone. We don't need stone. I don't need plant fiber either. We do need that. So we should have all the resources to repair the ship now. It's probably going to be like, oh, now you need a crew. Seven men should do. I need a bigger boat. To finish the repairs. We'll need a crew. Okay, so we gotta go rescue the crew. It's back down this way. I have a feeling it's that cave. It's gonna make me fight all those monsters. And as you can all see, how good I am at combat. Yeah, dude, go fuck yourself. Okay, we all know how that went. Okay. Sail back over there.
Smallest details matter most.
Alright, well, let's make sure we got plenty of bandages and stuff like that. We'll eventually get it. So we got 10 on the ready inventory. It's 100 attack. That's 120 attack. Take the dodo broth. Okay, so we're working with some hunger right now, so if we so if we use that right now, there we go. We gotta sail back over this way. Out on the seas, make sure we don't have anybody. Oh, yep, see? It's a gunboat. We need to stay far away from him. So far, I would definitely say I'm really enjoying this game. It looks gorgeous. The combat's a little difficult, but not because of anything the game is doing. It's purely me. I'm just not that good at sword combat on a mouse and keyboard. I know it does have controller support, but I'm really trying to force myself to be a mouse and keyboard user because I use it a lot when I play Star Citizen, and when games are really complex, it's just easier with all the different keybinds from the keyboard. So it's not because the combat or anything is wonky, or it's just purely me. I freak out and not not as quick on the keys as I need to be. Hopefully we'll be able to free my mates here, and I don't know if there's going to be 2 or 3 locations to do, but we'll eventually get it. Once we can get this boat, that's really going to open up the game. Try this again here. Right, ammo, gunpowder. Did it like reset it back for me? Stuff. Really? Holla. Holla. Homemade gunpowder. Ooh, blue gloves. Looky, looky. Alright. We got some blue gloves here. 100 defense. Attacks consume 20% less stamina. Increases one-handed weapon damage by 15%. Well, I would say that is pretty good. We actually got some copper bullets, too. Now let's see if we can rescue our mate here.
Careful. Cage bites back if you shake it.
completely full inventory. And we got our stuff back. I think we're gonna have to head back to home base there. I wish we had a bell. Easy resources around here. What's in this? Made gunpowders. Yeah, that sounds good. We're gonna head back to the home base there. Because the map shows us more locations. More crew members right there. And then we can come back to the boat since it'll be manned. And then the game will really start. I mean, not that it hasn't started already. I'm having a blast in this. This game is fantastic. Okay, so we're going to need to go west-southwest. Hopefully we can sneak through this little slip. No? No, that's going to be too far. As long as we hang by the shoreline, I think we can stay away from Blackbeard and his crew. Just got so much inventory on me right now, I don't want to lose it. Plus, heading back home is bringing us towards those lost mates, so we can bring them to safety and recruit them. And man the ship. We can clear all of our objectives and stuff out on our right hand side. I haven't looked at the Curios in a while. I'm sure I have a bunch more stuff I'm able to craft and do from XP and level up. Plus, I'm sure with a larger ship, we're going to be able to have storage on it. I can move some of my inventory from the home base here and put it on the ship to really keep a loadout on the ship, and then only have to go back to, you know, any one of the, either this base or more that I craft, you know, around the world to be able to restock our ship. There is no tacking of sails in this game. They did not go that route, which is fine. So as far as materials goes, we can add these rope in with these. We'll get rid of the good bullets. We'll only keep one stack of those on us. These essence things. Flowers. Wood will keep on us. We're gonna put this club away. And we're also gonna put them seeds away. We have that we can duplicate nothing. We're gonna keep that on us. Crab meat. Those old gloves. Steel nails. Ingot. Talisman. Silver button. Silver coin. These are bandages. We're gonna need those. We don't really need more cooking stuff. Combat repair kit. So patching up a ship. Okay. Restores 30% of ship health. Okay. So now that we're getting closer to an actual ship, we'll be able to repair it. Rescuing the crew, that's what we're working on right now. We've completed those, and we can't finish bigger boat until we do that. Challenges and collections, none. Are you telling me that we can put that over here? No. Alright, so since we gained a level, don't we have like points? Four stat points and 2 talent points. Increases health. Stamina. Clubs, maces, and halberds. Sabers, greatswords, and blunderbusses. Precision-based weapons. Rapiers, pistols, and muskets. Mastery, critical hit chance. Yeah, we're definitely putting that in there. Increases health. And put 2 in health. And stamina. Talents that we have. Damage, critical hit chance. It's 20 additional stamina. Thought I had talent points, right? Isn't that what it told me? I got 2 talent points. So if I go to talents, do I have to hold it down? Available talent points, 0. But when I go here, oh, reward for next level. Duh. Okay. Well, we're about 30% of the way there, maybe 25, 30. The repairs, can't do that. I'm gonna look and see where they are on the map. That's the actual ship, and this is the rescue of the crew. Okay, so they're gonna be dead north. Curios. Learn. Lazy. It's a journal. Why does it keep telling me new quest updates in journal? Oh, library. Master's notes. Journal. Just to make sure I don't have to like claim any of this afterwards. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna back to rescuing the crew. Okay, so we got some meals and some stuff. We'll put the skewers in there. It increases max health, so those are pretty good and they're fairly easy to get. Boiled crab increases health for 15 minutes. Alright guys, I think that's going to call it for today. Let me just see if this is a way to save it or it's an autosave. We just exited. Hopefully this is, you know, an autosave. If not, I'm going to be really mad because there was no... Back into the game, give this a quick check. Yep, saved everything. Make sure, verify my inventory, we are good to go. Excellent, excellent. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little playthrough right here. This is definitely a game I'm going to be continuing to play. Like I said, if you want to pick it up, it's early access in Steam right now. It's $26 and it's well worth it. This is one of the better crafting, base building, exploration, ship-to-ship combat, pirate. You know, this is this is a game that puts that what was it called, Skull and Bones, to shame. You know, and with being such a small team, small development team, you know, props to them for sure. Props to them for sure. So, alright, well, we know it saves. So we are going to exit out of this once again, go to the main menu. I'm surprised there isn't like a you know, something other than autosave. I mean, maybe there is in the menu system. I just didn't see it right there. No. Alright guys, this is going to be it for this session. I'm probably going to be back on this tonight. I really enjoyed this. I want to rescue the rest of that crew and get me ship up. Get me lads swabbing the deck and putting in some work. That way we can go after some treasure. This is Vegas Postman signing off. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit like, maybe subscribe. Really trying to grow the channel. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.